All right, guys, welcome back to the Real South Africa. Go ahead and like and subscribe to this video. We are going out to the bush, so you're going to absolutely enjoy this channel. So many people are actually coming to South Africa, and we really appreciate it. A lot of people are saying because of us. And we also have a book that you guys need to check out on our website. Just scroll down, and if you're looking at coming to South Africa, there you are. All right, guys, this is my evening. Hanging out with my boy, Tusky. Yeah. Hey everybody, this is Mark Blanton again. I am free at this point because I am in the car. It's been a long time because it took a long time for spring to get here this year for some odd reason, but now that it's here, we decided to take a little short trip. So we're in the Northwest Province, which is right beside Gauteng Province, and we just rode past. Obviously didn't get a chance to see it because we didn't turn the camera on Sun City, but we're going to a very nice 5-star lodge. We're going to check it out. Maybe it's something you might want to do. And of course, every time we get out here, we feel like we're getting some freedom. But check out where we are. And this is Africa. This is South Africa, obviously. We're in the Northwest Province. If you notice, you may notice, because it's not everywhere, but you'll see like purple trees. That lets you know that it is absolutely springtime and so forth. So yeah, so things are going well. And I'm not riding by myself, so I just kind of want to bring it to you. There she goes.
Hey guys, Latasha Blanton here, the rest of South Africa. It's been a very uneventful drive, very relaxing.
We saw some cows.
We did see some cows and some donkeys. Very relaxing drive. And I think for the most part, he talked about freedom. Like, it is just a day that we just picked to drive out here, come check out this lodge, this 5-star lodge. And we're excited because we can do this anytime we get ready. And we do this so that we can pass those same amazing experiences off to you.
Opportunities.
Opportunities for an experience on
Matter of fact, in Fahrenheit, I think it's probably about 38, 39 in Celsius. Right now, I'm looking at the dial on the car, and it says 96 degrees. So spring has just sprung.
I think the funny part about it is that if it's 96 degrees on a spring day, what is it going to be like this summer?
I know,
what is it going to be like this summer? But there are other people out here, like I said, very relaxing drive here, just kind of enjoying the nature and the scenery. Just want to share with you guys, what it is we're looking at. You have anything else, babe?
Yes, I do. There's just a lot going on from what I understand. Today we had a gentleman from Dallas, Texas. He was here. His name was Derek. And
shout out to Derek.
Yeah, we had a great conversation because he lives in America. I think he raised in America, but he's Zimbabwean. So he goes to Zim. We call it Zim all the time. And but he likes South Africa. His brother lives in South Africa as well. And so he's we're not there. We're with the South Africans, so we could talk about other stuff. And he cracked me up because he's just like, brother, it is so crazy over there now. It is just so crazy. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, man, he said, obviously, how they treat us nowadays, we're at the bottom of the barrel, and we can go on and on about that and whatnot. And that's fine. But I'm going to say, like with him, he's been coming to South Africa since 2011. And then he's finally got himself together to where he's looking at making that transition, back to the continent for many reasons, which in conversation was, I think, the same reasons that we had. We just happened to do it before he did. So again, like he said, you have to come see it for yourself. And that's basically all we can offer you guys. You got to come see it for yourself. As you see, they're doing a lot of burning because of they need to get rid of all that stuff so the new stuff can grow just in spring. So, but yeah, so that's ultimately what I'm trying to, convey to you guys. If you're looking for something different, if you're looking for a different lifestyle, because it's completely different than being in America, and that was something that he expressed being from Dallas, because he consider himself from Dallas, Texas, and coming here. It's a different experience, but you have to come on your own and see it for yourself. So when the time comes, you have a strategy, because we all know if we get a little bit crazier in the U.S., you're gonna be looking for a strategy, like somewhere to go. And I would say that South Africa is probably the best option and so forth. And also too, we had an article written about us. It was actually on the Washington Post magazine, and that came out on September 26th. But the actual physical copy is coming out on October the 5th. And so, you'll see the real South African there. So we were very proud to be able to get noticed. And then they decided to call us, had this extensive interview from Deneen Brown. She's one of those award-winning type, columnists and reporters. And she has more questions than I thought, but that I thought she would. But she put together a very good article about people that are looking at Africa as another option. So I would really like for you guys to check that out, and I'll put that in the description as well, so you can check that out. And of course, it was great that they came to us, because they actually seen the work that we did. So I'm going to say we were vetted. Let's just go with that, and so forth. And then we did some local stuff too here in South Africa, and I'm going to put that out as well. So people are understanding that travel to Africa is a real thing. There's nothing stopping us from coming together. And I think the best way to do that is to come and tour, come and see what it's about. And then come here and come proper. Don't come here and be like, okay, what is that? What is that? And then have nobody tell you. We have guides for that. We have guides for everything, actually. And, we want you to understand that, we want to do things proper for you. We don't want you to run into anything that's going to make your time here, unfavorable, because it really doesn't matter if you like South Africa. You're going to continue to come back as a tourist, and of course that helps the economy and so forth. So, but yeah, that's where we are. So that's all I have, and hopefully I will see you here in sunny South Africa.
We have arrived at the lodge.
Finally.
Come on through.
It was a good trip. Good road trip.
Yeah, let's see what Lucky talk about.
About 3 hours.
Tell him we're going to Mbazo.
Hey, Lucky.
Hey,
bro.
good afternoon.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
This will be indemnity, the penance inside. You most welcome.
Okay, I gotta fill this whole thing out.
You want me to do it, or you got it?
You can put that off and then you can fill that out. All right, guys, we are checked in so much. Now, we at Black Rhino Game Reserve. However, there's about 30 different lodges here. So we are going to try to find ours, not cabins, but lodges. So this area is a massive area. But it shouldn't be too bad. Because it's supposed to be 5-star. So it's funny because you think that, okay, 5-star, it should be a little bit, more in detail. But obviously, this is South Africa 5-star. Let's just go with that. What do you think, Tasha?
Well, I think that they have to preserve nature. So unfortunately, the roads have to be like this so that they don't disturb the wildlife. So this is...
But I'm disturbed.
No, you're not.
I feel disturbed.
Why do you feel disturbed?
Because the road is bouncy.
Well, is the road killing you?
It's killing me.
The road is not killing you.
It's okay. It's not bad.
No.
It's not bad. It's up right here.
No, that big speed bump?
Yeah, it's up right here.
But it's definitely...
Is this my left turn?
He said the first left.
Is that a left turn?
It's the...
He said there'd be signs.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's it.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to be...
It might be.
It could be.
It's a straight drive. That had to be
it. It said 1.1, 2.1. I said 2.1 kilometers.
All right, he said there's signs, so let's just see what we find out.
They should have sent somebody to fetch me. Because here in South Africa, we get fetched.
You get fetched.
Yeah.
All right, let's just see.
Yeah.
Mm,
And then we make a left.
yeah, but I don't see where we can make a left. Guys, this is crazy.
Black Ronald Drive Lodges.
Okay, let's just see. But that road looks straight. It isn't like it's curving to me.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep going.
What's the worst that could happen?
We can get ran over by an elephant.
Or a reindeer.
Because I'm sure they're out here.
Let me show you guys some nature. Not my face. That's not what I meant.
Okay, so this is where we're going. Because there goes the lake.
Okay, so we didn't go very far.
Yeah, we didn't go.
What? Look at that hippo in the water. He came up for air.
Yeah, there's a hippo in that water.
Yeah, the hippo in the water. And some ducks, looks like. Hippo on the water and ducks. First sign of wildlife since we've been here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not true. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there were cows on the other side of the fence. So how are the bumpy roads right now? Are you good?
Yeah, no, it's good. I just want to follow this map and get to the location. I want to see what this 5-star scenario is.
All right, we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, well, first of all, and like I say, we do this a lot. We don't send you guys anywhere that we ain't been to. No, we go, we see. I mean, you know, South Africa has this thing called a rating. So it's a rating system.
Mm-hmm.
And granted, out here you could just take a. Maybe. Could be.
Yeah.
You think so?
I mean, he said the first left.
But shit, everything like the damn first left. I think it'll be a sign or something.
Okay, well, let's just keep driving and see. What do you think?
It could be. Cause it has to be it has to be further down.
Okay, so we're gonna pass a right first. Let's see that.
Yeah, it gotta be further down.
Let's
Lodges.
see.
So yeah. So
The beauty of driving on a road with no
and going
actual
somewhere you've never been. But
signs.
the funny thing I meant to say was they have a rating system and they get rated and so forth. So like Airbnbs, they're not rated. They're not. They're almost they use the Airbnb platform, but it's it's not really something that you can hold them to.
Right.
And so that's why we try to find proper locations. So this is rated as a 5-star.
Mm-hmm.
Now for you guys, we would do a 4 or a 5 because some 4s to me should be 5s and some 5s should be 4s.
Now I'll admit we have used some 3s that are basically up there with some 4s. So, but for the most part, we try to stay 4 or 5. But if we like it, if we think that you might like it, and it's a 3, then we'll obviously offer it to you. But we do check them out first. There have been some places that we've been that you guys will never see, just simply because it's not on par with our brand. But we do try to make sure that if we enjoy it, we want to pass it on to you.
Yeah. So, with this rating system, so we try, it's a really good, robust system. So we try to follow it as best as possible because we want you guys not to get off some plane in OR Tambo International Airport at the door to return and then be laying in something that you wouldn't lay in the U.S. You know what I'm talking about. So that's what we do. Okay.
All right. So the next one's gonna be
I see
left.
something. Yeah.
I see something.
Yeah, I see something. So we try to put you guys in the best. So we're very confident when we're doing our pricing. We're very confident when we're doing everything that we're doing. Is because you see I'm bouncing up and down this road because I'm very confident that we are bringing you guys, our level of consistency when you guys come here to South Africa. Now, again, we're gonna cut this off, but we want you guys to have this experience with us. So we're going to bring you more as we are going along, and we hope to see you soon. All right, guys, this is the lodge that we're going to be exploring this weekend, and yeah, let me go through the gate. It's called Mabuzu.
What? Mabazo.
Mabuzu. Tomato.
Let's see. We're gonna go. Oh wow. Okay. It's tight.
Yeah, then here we are.
And they are waiting for us. Look at this.
Yeah, they're waiting for
We
us.
had a welcome party.
Okay.
Who knew? And she's telling us where to park. All right.
Okay.
Let's see what we got going here. All right, let's do it.
So guys, this is what a game lodge generally looks like. So like when you see these planks, they lead to your cabin where you're staying, which normally is really, really nice. And then of course, you walk into this area here. Now it all depends on where you go. They're all different. I'm actually digging this one because the weather is perfect, and they're being very kind to us. So I really, really like it. And this is mostly inclusive here. So we have a deck up top you can go to. And then, of course, you can come this way, as you see. You got some artwork on the wall. Got everything. And then, of course, there go Tasha. She's doing her thing.
I'm ordering our lunch.
Sure you are. Yeah. And then, of course, in the evening, you can come out here and have a sit, of course. And then you got all of this. What do you think, Ty?
I think it's cool. I can't wait to come get in the pool because I want an elephant to walk up to us and drink from the water.
Yeah.
Not while we're in it.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be in it. Then you got this little chill area right here.
Oh, I want to lay out here.
And then you can lay out here. But think about where you are.
In the middle of the bush.
That right there is the bush. There are active animals out there. Active. You see that tree in front of me that's all tore up? That's from an elephant. Elephants tear up trees like all the time. And that's a small tree. They go at it. So this is where we are. And then, of course, later on, you're going to see me in this pool. Right? And then right here is where Tasha will probably be sitting.
No, I'm going to get in the water today.
I mean, she will. It's very hot today, guys.
It's 96, right?
Yeah, 96, 97 degrees. But this is where we are. This is pretty freaking
Did you
cool.
walk upstairs?
Not yet.
Let's go up there.
Well, let's finish going over here first so they can see the lounge area.
Sorry, I got excited, guys.
And she gets excited. But yeah, this is where we're going to be sitting. And then over here, even though it's hot outside, we got this nice area here. It's very cool. And then we got the guys at the bar here. Hopefully they can fix us a nice drink. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if they got it. Oh yeah, they got some Hennessy. They got some Monkey Shoulder, some Jack Daniels. We're going to be all right. So we got this area here. So, of course, guys, I'd like for you guys to tell us what you think. This is amazing. This is how the real South Africa rolls. And then now we're going to follow Tasha upstairs because there's a whole new area over there. This is so cool.
Oh, my God. Wait till you see this view.
I'm getting there. Tasha said I must come see the view. So, this is where we are. This is Africa. This is where we belong. This is where we're supposed to be. You know? Or at least on the weekend. Oh my God. So this is this. And then.
This sun is intense, guys.
Yeah. They say the southern sun is a lot more intense than the northern sun now, which is North America, north of the equator. Let's just go with that. So even though it says 97 degrees, feels a little bit
Feels a little bit
hotter.
A little bit hotter.
Yeah.
I'm tanning as we just stand right here.
Yeah. So again, guys, we would love to know what you think about what's going on here and what we're doing. And we want you guys to stay with us during this entire journey because I think you're going to absolutely enjoy it. But let me show you this view from up here. Look at that. Got mountains off in the distance. And as we came in, we did see a hippo. We saw one.
You spotted the elephant, but we.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I did see an elephant standing by another lodge.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
forth. So, yeah, this is going to be amazing. So, all right, guys, we will see you here in sunny South Africa. Hey guys, we just finished a very nice lunch. About to get a few more drinks, of course. And as I'm sitting here, I happen to take a look so you can see what I see. But these types of things happen here. As you see, there's a beautiful elephant playing with a rock. He's playing with a rock. And I'm going to show you where we are still. We're over here at the resort. We're doing our thing. And then, of course, he's actually kicking the rock.
So listen, we're sitting here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm sitting here.
Yeah, this is cool. But this is what it's about, being in nature here in South Africa. We try to explain it to you, but sometimes you just gotta, experience it. You really can't see him behind that rock there. Let me walk over here. And yeah, there he is. He's a massive big boy. Keep in mind that these elephants don't never stop growing. Now, keep in mind we are protected. We have an electric fence right here and whatnot. But, hey, he's an elephant. He's coming my way. Look at him. What are the chances? Keep in mind we're butt up right to a national park here. So as long as he's here, he's protected. And we want to protect our animals here. But he's freaking amazing. Look how big he is. I don't want to get too loud because he might decide. Okay. And of course, I could be laying right here. Oh, look at him. Keep in mind, guys, it's super hot today. Well, it's not super hot, but it's up there. It's in the upper 90s. And he's trying to cool himself off. Of course, he's thirsty as well. It's pretty cool. And then from what I understand, that behind their ears is where they dissipate most of their heat. So you will see him putting water behind his ears. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. That's another thing. He's several tons, but the way his feet are made, you really can't hear them move. So this thing can walk up on you in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, and he can see us. He's smart.
Super smart.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta turn your back to me because we got a video, bro.
Yeah, I think he's shy. I think he's shy. But again, this is where we are. There go Tasha right there. And this is our current situation. So we would love to have you guys here, enjoying yourself with us. Yeah. You gotta admit it. This crazy. This South Africa thing is absolutely insane. So I'll chat with you guys. Hey guys, as you see, the Springbok, I think, or Blessbox, I'm not really sure, have decided to come get something to drink where we are. It's a lot of them. Actually, I haven't seen this many in a long time. I usually see 6 or 7 of them creeping about. And then there's some back there, and then there's some over here. But they're here. And yeah, this is the coolest part about South Africa, just dealing with it. Okay, they're a little nervous because every time I move, they jump. But I'm gonna go ahead and let them drink. I just wanted to show y'all this. Of course, that little one up there, she don't care. You can tell it's a female. She don't care. Look at her. She don't care. She just doing her thing. She like, why y'all tripping? He ain't gonna do nothing. So I know if we was in the U.S., they'd have all their shotguns out ready to go. I'm just playing. Actually, I'm not. I'm not playing. Hey guys, check this out. This is the bar behind me, and these chips are pretty good too. The streets are pretty good out here. I can't complain. Right now, let me check this out. And then of course there goes Tasha over there, living the American dream.
What? No such a thing.
You are living the American dream.
No such thing. No such thing.
But yeah, this should be for everyone. Oh no, I'm not going to drink anything else because I don't want to be drunk before dinner.
Before dinner time.
But after dinner, it's on.
Very well.
Okay, cool. So I'm glad they're taking care of us out here. And of course, we want you guys to come as well to feel a little bit of this freedom. You guys exactly deserve it. And rolling with the real South Africa, ooh, it's my son. Rolling with the real South Africa will make it happen for you. Because obviously this is what we do. You know what? Let me go over here. I like it over here. Because they got this wall art, which I really, 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 really like. And of course, like I said, this is a 5-star scenario. And so service is impeccable. And that's what you want. If you never had it before, 5-star level service, and you think it's not for you, that's not true. You deserve it, and they will make sure that you have it, and they'll be happy that you're here, because everyone has asked us here because they don't know us from Joburg that, you know, where you from? I hear your American accent. You know, it happens, you know, and it's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing because they're glad their brothers and sisters have came and hung out. So we'll probably be having a little dinner right there, just under this little situation right here. And then the drinks will be coming from that bar that I showed you. And then I'm going to be right here. And it's going to be amazing. If I decide to get cold, which I won't, not tonight, got my little stuff here ready to go. And if I decide to drown, if I just decide to drown, first of all, I'm going to give you your warning. Well, there that is. Look what I got. I got that. So I'm good. Yep. So, again, go ahead and celebrate yourself. Enjoy your life. You don't have to put this on your bucket list. You don't have to wait till you retire at some point. You can actually come enjoy it right now. So, oh, let me go over here. I didn't get a chance to go over here. Now, over here, it's another little chill spot. It's for the kids. You know, get them some French fries, or as we say on this side, chips. And then down here, I can tell what it is. This is what we call a boma. And I like the bomas because normally when you get a good crowd of people around, like I say, you don't have to come as a group. You can actually just book. If you want to come by yourself, you have just a good time. Okay, so there's a braai pit over there. And then you would light the fires. And then you would just sit around and talk and laugh and joke. And of course, drink, because that's what we do here in South Africa. And just have a good time. Tell stories to people you don't know. And then you'll learn some things about them. And it's fun. And then, of course, you decide to have a pizza. There's actually a pizza oven out here as well. So everything is working for you. You can't get these types of vacations in the U.S. or even in the Caribbean. You just don't. This is Africa. We can do that stuff, but you can't do this stuff. And so, again, as your representative here in South Africa, and contact us. We will make it happen. And all that stuff you've been hearing, listen, there are those that say, you guys make it seem like there's no issues here in South Africa. Listen, there's issues everywhere. Right where you're sitting, there's issues. Go pick up your newspaper. Watch the news. We have issues here, but that's not why we're here. We're not here to come monitor the issues of what's going on. We're here to show you what's available for you to relax, to unwind, to, how can I say it, mentally decompress and do it at a level where you deserve. So again, I'm gonna let it go, but go to our website, The Real South Africa, and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. How many people that some came. Hit that testimonials tab, and you just kind of watch a few videos and realize that you've contacted the right people. All right.
Hey guys, this is Latasha Blanton from The Real South Africa. We have finally made it to our room. We stopped and had lunch, which you guys already saw. And now we're going to go into our room and share that with you as well. So follow me.
All right, guys, I'm here too. My name is Mark Blanton from The Real South Africa, and this is where they have us. And like I said, we love how they like to build these structures inside of the wood line. They don't clear everything out. They want you to be part of it. So,
okay, guys, so we're in room number 3, which is the red-billed buffalo weaver. I can read. Hooked on Phonics work for me. Come on, come on inside.
All right, this is cool.
All right, so we're going to go to the right first, just kind of show you guys how they kind of partitioned off everything. Obviously, this is the closet that you can open, mini bar, fridge, fully stocked. You can get whatever you want inside
and the
there.
AC's cold, by the way.
Oh, and the AC blows cold. For those of you that have to work while you're on vacation, obviously there's a workstation here.
And there's Wi-Fi.
And there's Wi-Fi.
Working Wi-Fi.
Working Wi-Fi. We've used them already. And obviously it's divided so we can go over into the bedroom now.
Okay. All right, guys, you guys can leave your comments. Let us know what you think about what you're seeing. And you're probably thinking, wow, this is South Africa. Yes, it is.
So just to show you guys, so this door actually opens, but all these doors actually, what do they call them? Accordion doors?
Folding doors.
Folding doors. So the folding doors will open given all of this space. So take a look at the king size bed.
And let me show that.
The lamps, the backdrop, just gorgeous. I love how simple and easy this place is. It's gorgeous. But we're going to mosey along and walk outside after he keeps taking a shot of the room.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's a beautiful
I think they
room.
need to see it. Because
No, the
some of
room
these
is
people are going to
gorgeous.
want to come for their...
And it smells good.
Yes.
It smells so good.
Yes, because I think a lot of people are going to want to come for their special occasions, or they just want to get away and do something special.
Never underestimate the bush. I know a lot of you are like, oh, I don't want to go on safari. But safari is so much more than seeing animals. It's really about being at a lodge, relaxing, exclusivity, just kind of being one with nature, getting regrounded. Never underestimate that, because that's what Africa offers.
Because we're actually going on a safari.
We're going to go on a safari. We're not going to go tonight, but we're going to go on a morning game drive, which is our favorite to do.
Yeah.
So if you come here and it's not spring or somewhere where it's 90-something degrees, you obviously have a working hot tub. I'm going to fill this water and see what we got here. Holy crap, that's like bathtub hot.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to get in there right now with it being 90+ degrees today.
But it's there.
But it is there. Oh, that's so cool. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's
it's a wood-fired hot tub.
Whoa, I never seen.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I didn't know that was even possible.
I know it. And they have the little lights for you to have if you want to come out here at night. What I really like about this is the 2 chairs for you to enjoy being one with nature. I'm sure you can only imagine what happens out here. We were told to leave the doors shut because they do have some baboons. But this right here, this swinging bed, I mean, come on, guys. You have to be able to appreciate this. I can't wait to enjoy this. So I'm going to walk all the way back around, I think, yes, and go into the side door by the bathroom, which I want to show you guys.
But you know what, Tasha? Hold on. Before we go.
What I miss?
No, you didn't miss anything. I just want people to understand that, it's really nice being in these scenarios, being out here. And, if you're not used to being in, what you call it, in I don't know.
Proper nature?
Yeah, nature.
I call it proper nature. Yeah.
It won't take you but a hot minute to actually
acclimate.
calm down and say, Oh, okay. And you're going to activate something inside of you that you did not know that you had, meaning that, you know what, I like it outside, especially when it's proper.
Yes, because the first time we did this, I was surprised at myself because you know how I feel about being outside. I like it, but because I spent most of my childhood outside, I try my best to not be outside unless I have to. But I do absolutely enjoy being outside. Okay. Now, as warm as it is right now, guys,
close that door.
This outdoor shower is going to be...
Yeah, that's cash money right there.
This outdoor shower, and it works.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So you can come outside in the morning.
And the water is piping hot already because it's been sitting in the pipe.
Nobody can see you. Nobody's out here. You just take you a nice...
Hang your robes up right there.
Hang your robes up.
And just get it. So I'm definitely going to take one of those, whether it be at night or in the morning. I'm definitely going to take one of those.
And then there's another shower around the inside.
So then you step parallel to the outdoor shower. I mean, honestly, we could probably both take showers, one inside, one outside, and then switch places.
I'm outside.
I want to be outside. We can switch places.
Okay.
So another working shower right here, everything you need. And then we're just going to come into the bathroom. I'm going to use this tub as well. You can't go wrong with this beautiful soaking tub. Look, guys, they got bath salts already for you to go. Wonderful little bath bomb here that smells amazing, and a candle for you to light so you can fully relax.
Yeah. And this is a 5-star scenario. So this is what it should be. So, for example, let's say you're in this tub. And Tasha's over there standing by the...
Oh, and these doors open. These doors open.
So you can actually open the doors and get a nice cool...
Yeah.
But if you want to leave the doors closed and you want to lower the shade...
And get a really nice, relaxing...
You have, got that privacy issue thing going on. You got that going on.
You don't want to... You don't want to... an animal walking up on you.
Yeah, say, hey, what you doing?
Actually, even if an animal walked up on you, I'm sure he wouldn't bother. Oh, there it is. I wanted to open the door, babe.
Yeah, there you go. Let you open the door.
Oh, look. I mean, can you imagine that? I mean, this is I do like it. I'm trying to figure out how I can use everything before we leave here. Yeah, look at that. All right, so I'm going to lock these doors back, but...
Again, people, I'm asking you guys just to give us some feedback and let me know what you think. Like I said, this is Africa, and all this is here, for us to come and have a proper vacation. You saw earlier where there's a nice bar area, there's a pool out there, and then of course they have a kitchen and so forth. So you can do that as well. So yeah, and then of course there's a bathroom right here. I think Tasha passed it, but there's a bathroom right here.
Bathroom here. So it's separate from everything else, which makes it easier for privacy.
Take a
peek inside.
Yeah, so you're not losing any facilities that you were used to having in the United States. You still have that as well. And you don't have to lose anything. Matter of fact, you're probably going to gain while you're here in South Africa.
And here's the last thing I want to show you guys, which is amazing. So obviously tonight we have the option to lay with the doors open. Actually, I got one more thing to show you too. But there's remote controls for the blinds that I just opened up. So we're going to hit the, so that opens it. And then obviously if you want to close it.
It's closed. Let's see what happens.
We're going to close them both. It might get a little dark in the video, guys, but I just want to show you.
Yeah, but the good part about it is those doors open up all the way. So you hadn't got out of bed yet. You see Tasha's standing by the bed.
Yeah. Standing by the bed. And they left a little note for us. So we're going to read this and see how nice they are for leaving a note for us. If I can get in it. They tied this Rafi super tight.
Mine too. They put up a ceiling fan as well.
They did.
So they thought of everything for you.
They did. So basically they gave us the password to the Wi-Fi. They said, "Dear Mark and Latasha, welcome to Mbazo Lodge. We're delighted to have you as our guest. We wish you a wonderful and relaxing stay full of excitement that only the bush can offer." And they're correct, because the bush can only offer certain things, and we're going to share those things with you. So we're going to be here for a couple days. We do hope that you guys enjoy this video. And for the most part, just kind of think about having yourself here. Think about having an anniversary or a birthday here. That's all I can think about right now.
Well, actually, don't worry about setting it up for yourself, because we're going to do that for you. That's what we do. We have a relationship with pretty much everyone, and we want to leverage that relationship so you can come with your spouses or just, some people just want to get away.
Yeah, they want to come by themselves.
And
You
if
need
you
a
never
little
got
bit.
away before, come to South Africa. If you never got away, you can come here and you will land in Johannesburg, about a 3-hour drive up, nice, scenic, beautiful drive. You get a chance to see the mountains, you get a chance to see the terrain, and then all of a sudden, you're here, you get dropped off, here you are.
Yeah, and tomorrow we have, like I said, our morning game drive, and then we have some spa services we're going to partake in. So hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing those as well, knowing that they do offer those things. And it's all inclusive, so drinks are included as well. So you will see a lot of imbibing. But thank you guys for allowing us to share these things with you. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of the sunny South Africa day. All right, guys, Latasha Blanton here with The Real South Africa. We are on our way to dinner. So if you guys will follow me, I'm going to show you what the deco looks like for dinner.
And y'all guys, I am here too. I know you guys miss me. I know you guys are like, where's Mark? Well, Mark is here too. She didn't get rid of me just yet. But this is going to be a great night. Okay, so we're going to...
We're going to go to our table now, which is...
So, all right, guys, we're here. Where are we? We're at the Rhino Park, and we got Tasha here too. She's here, so if you hear her chatting...
Hey, guys, I'm here.
We haven't got rid of her yet, but this is pretty awesome. I like how they put up the red lights all over the place. It kind of gives you a nice little feel about what we're doing. And of course, this is what you're going to have when you get here. There's obviously you can go upstairs, which we're not going to do right now. We'll show you later. But then again, I showed y'all guys this place during the day, and it was amazing. But right now we're at nighttime, and it's still amazing. It's still amazing, and I still like this artwork. This is something else. So again, keep in mind that out there, it's nothing but there's animals out there, wildlife, but we're safe and we're okay. So this is what it looks like. What do you think? This is something else.
I'm impressed. Something about the African night sky. If you catch over there, there's see a little bit of pink that you guys can see over there, off there in the distance. And we picked our table, but I like the fact that it's open. You can hear sights and sounds of the animals that are floating around here.
You know you're scared, Tasha. You know you're scared.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. And
You're
they
not scared?
No.
Okay, see, you gonna mess around and slip.
No, I'm not gonna slip and fall. I like that it's lit up, but this is nice out here at night.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Let me show y'all guys again. This is how it is at night. And you see that bar over there? That's what I'm more concerned with. You get that bar situation.
Oh, he's coming just now.
What do we got here?
This is lovely. Thank you, sir.
Just
Cheers.
a very nice drink. I'll enjoy it, of course.
I got mine already, but I'm going to hand this to you, babe.
Oh, okay. Well, can you just hold on to it for me?
Oh, can I taste it?
Yeah, if you want to. Okay. So, but this is where we are.
Lovely.
And whatnot. So,
No.
all right, guys. Let me put this. Let me show y'all a little bit. So stand over there. Okay. Look, under the light. There's lights over there.
I know, just the...
So I can get in there. Okay, so we'll keep it going. All right, guys. Like I said, this place is amazing. I almost fell back. I don't know if y'all noticed that.
I'll let you taste this now.
Yeah, let's see. So what do I have here, Tasha?
He said it's amarula and ginger and a little slice of kiwi on the side. But it tastes really, really nice.
There's no vodka in there, is it?
No vodka.
Okay. Now this is that.
It's nice, right? It's very nice.
It's very nice. But yeah, today we had a really good day. You guys have been following us. We drove up today from Johannesburg. Nice little 3-hour drive. You know, no issues. No issues. And then we arrived, and of course, you guys saw it. We got us a drink up on arrival. You know, they greeted us properly, like they should. And then we came here and had us a nice lunch.
We did a great lunch, and then we enjoyed the wood fire heated tub.
She's trying to figure out what it was. Basically,
like,
it was a hot tub, and then they had this little apparatus that fits in it. And then, even though it was already warm because it's really hot
here, yeah.
you put fire in it, and then it heats up, and then it heats up the water.
Yeah,
and it's nice. So we actually got into that as well. Mm-hmm. So we did a lot of things, and we're going to do more. We're going to kind of give you a snapshot into our dinner because I think Tasha ordered what?
Salmon.
And then I got something that she ordered for me. What was it again?
A rack of lamb.
Yeah.
A lamb rack.
Yeah. So you really can't go wrong with lamb.
No.
Can't go wrong.
You haven't met a lamb you don't like.
I mean, they're good. They're good.
They are nice.
Can you help me, Tasha?
I would love to.
Great.
May I taste it?
Sure. So now I wanted to show y'all guys our sunset. This is exactly what we're looking at right now in real life. So there is the option for all of you guys to come to South Africa. And we think that you should. I know you're used to your normal places. You haven't been here before. You're thinking, oh, I need to move there to come to these places. No, you don't. We got you set. Come, have a good time, and just absolutely enjoy yourself. So we're going to do our thing. Our table's over there, so we're going to walk in that direction. And the next time you see us, we're going to be eating some food.
Shoving something down our face. I'm going to put your drink down, babe.
All right, guys. We are still... What's the name of this place, Tasha?
Mbazo. Is it? I want to say Mbazo, but it's Mbazo.
Yeah, I think it's called the Black Rhino something.
It's in the Black Rhino Game Reserve.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah.
What are you having again?
Oh, I don't remember.
Lamb.
You know the deal.
His favorite thing.
Yeah, we decided to, grab us something to eat here. It's part of the environment, so we decided to do that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have a nice bottle of white wine to go along with our meal. Mm-hmm. So I think we are winning, would you say?
We are. This is the beauty of all-inclusive 5-star dining at a 5-star lodge. So I feel like I'm deserving. I feel like I've done my part this week for King and Country, even though the week is literally just starting today. Yeah. But I needed a little bit of a respite. Oh. So.
And I wanted to say thanks to the person who sent us a message saying that they've never in their life seen so many African Americans in South Africa. And so they gave us a lot of credit for that happening. And I guess that could be the case.
Thank you.
What do you think? I don't know.
I mean, I think when it comes to showing South Africa in a positive light.
I mean, it's not really just the positive, it's what we see.
Yeah, it is what we see. So
some people want us to see something else.
Yeah.
And if I saw it, then I'll chat about it. But I just don't seem to have that.
Yeah, so I'm excited to just be a part of, what's happening here in the country.
Wait a minute. That's salmon.
Yeah, what about it?
That thing look like it's good.
It's thick, too.
It's thick, yeah.
It's very thick.
Got some vegetables going along with that. And I'm sure those are good, too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump on my...
You got your own vegetables.
I know.
You got your own vegetables.
Yeah, but like I said, we just wanted to thank him and many others who have reached out to us and saying, you know what? I didn't know anything about South Africa.
That is lovely.
Yeah, I know, right? Mm-hmm. And I had no intentions of coming. And there are those that go as far as to say, you know what? I wouldn't have never came, so thank you. Now we had this experience, and I'll never forget it. And to me, that's a lot. To those that are saying, you know what, you changed my life. I didn't know. I mean, we've heard that a few times. Would you agree?
We've heard it quite a few times. I mean, our intention is just to show you what we see, provide a service to you, so you can travel worry-free. Is it nice?
It's really good.
Excuse me for eating in your ear, guys.
Yeah, but I think we're succeeding. And for those that are, on the fence that are like, oh, I want to, I see what you guys are doing. I want to do the same thing. I want to have that experience. And the reality is there's nothing stopping you from having that experience.
You just got to decide.
No, not even decide. You just got to give us a call.
Yeah.
And then whatever your issue is, well, how many shots I got to get, or
None.
do I need a visa?
No.
Do I need this? Or I heard. We don't do a lot of I heard's. If you want to come, then we will make a way.
Plan.
And like what you're seeing behind us, I mean, we're literally in the bush, you guys. We're in the bush.
We're protected by an electrical fence, but we're in the bush.
We're in the bush. You can't get any better than this. And the stars are bright tonight.
No light noise.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And our lodge, as you guys seen it earlier, is amazing. And we all need that in our life. Even if you're coming here just to do 6 days, 10 days, 13 days, a month, or whatever, and then you got to go back, that's fine. But at least you have to have the experience. You have to start somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. So even if you're saying, okay, well, I only could do 6 days, what can you do for me? Then we'll
make it work.
Yeah. We will figure out how to make 6 days feel like 10 days, and 10 days feel like 13, and 13 feel like
2 weeks.
Well, it'll make it feel like longer than 2 weeks, because you're gonna get a chance to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But when you go back, you're gonna know a lot more about
yourself.
Yeah. Here you tell what it means to be African, because you hung around Africans. We don't put you inside a gate and say, hey, you're here, eat some decent food and some watered down drinks, and here, jump in that pool for a week, and then you go back. No. We don't do that.
You actually get to explore on your own a little bit. I mean, some things are planned, but a lot of what you'll be able to do will just come from walking outside your door, which is the beauty of being here, because there's always something to do. Yeah. Literally always something to do.
Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. I just want you guys to, like I said, we're eating dinner. Obviously, we just got served. We didn't even know it was coming out, but it came out so quick. Well cooked, obviously. And we appreciate all the service that we have gotten so far. And tomorrow we're going to be out early in the morning.
Early.
Yeah, 5:30. We're going to drink some coffee first. Tasha's going to try to get some, what's that stuff in there? She's going to try to get some amarula in there first.
And my coffee.
Yeah, and her coffee. She's always doing something. And then we're going to go on a game drive. And we love morning game drives because that's when the animals are first up at school.
They're so busy.
And they're active. And so forth. And then we will, let you know what's going on with us. And keep in mind that this whole country has stuff like this. And we can organize anything for you. Okay? You don't have to do it on your own, So, all right, guys.
All right, guys. I'm going to finish eating.
Yep. We'll chat with you later.
Bye.
There's a lion on the prowl. And he doesn't eat humans, so we're good. Doesn't really like us. Hey, he's coming out, y'all. And I know in the camera it seems like it's far away, but he's really not.
He's quite mobile. He's heading eastwards. He's going to come out here by the junction, several shepherds, Central.
He's pretty big. There he is. Oh, there's another one in the street. Keep your body parts on the inside. What have they been fighting?
Does this guy want to go any faster?
Logging on, thank you. 124 Charlie, sorry, what Mandolas do you have there? I see Mandora South. Yeah, close to Wetlands. To respond, I'm here between 17 and 16.
Put the radio there.
We'll be standby one.
Y'all hear that sound? That's the sound lions make a lot. He's over there somewhere.
That's my
Morning call. I think it's a smoker.
That wasn't funny. You know why it wasn't funny? Because I didn't say it. If I would have said it, it would have been hilarious. But he almost tripped. He's got a cool little walk. Oh, he's laying down over there. Look how big he is. Can you imagine you just walking and just having to be?
Yeah, my suggestion, if possible, one of these days.
There's a microphone, guys, right there. He's a radio guy. Just talking to the guy right beside us. You like me calling? How'd you like me calling you on the cell phone? Huh? Big this man. Get up there.
It's stretched.
He's only down with dog.
No, it's not.
That's exactly what I did.
Cats don't do the other. No. Especially male cats.
He's like, I don't know.
Stretching his hamstrings. Here they are, guys. First thing in the morning, it's about 6 a.m. Maybe 6:08. And then they walked off. I think I seen a mic drop somewhere. There's my competition over there. Yeah, we're up here and rolling out from somewhere. I don't think we're in Feelingsburg, but we're at another game drive. It's early, guys, so I'm making some mistakes, which I generally don't make. Not as bad. Yeah, this is pretty good to get up first thing in the morning and do this. And then of course I got my companion. She's spending more time trying to get warm than to actually view the
Looking at stuff.
You're not looking at stuff. You're looking at the inside of your glasses. That's about it.
Well, I gotta look through those.
Yeah. This is what a game drive is. And you never know where they are. They could be anywhere. It could be an elephant right behind this bush. You will never know it until you get there. No, seriously. Yeah. I mean, these are your guys. They kind of know where to go. Yeah. They speaking in a funny language, but besides that. So, stay tuned.
Dus kom hulle is op en af, want die eerste een kry jy van die wetlands af te kom en die ander een is
Oh my God, this is crazy. crazy.
Yeah.
What you think about it?
The baby's playing.
I know, right? Think about the gates.
How nice is that? Move quite quickly. Those two calves, they are both less than a year. Yeah.
They grew up into what age, give or take?
Just say again?
They grew up to what age, give or take?
Station 19 on mobile phone. I think this is the stallion. Definitely not happy. It might be that he just picked up a smell as well. See how he investigates, and then the females, they'll stick around.
Maybe to protect
So
the
he'll
family.
first try and protect and see what's the threat, and then
Let the wife.
he's brave.
Oh, yeah, that's alright. I think that males go through, man.
Like
Yeah.
that juice, huh?
You're really putting yourself in the light of duty.
no,
man.
he's
put on
putting
the books.
himself between the threat. It's quite impressive though. You don't
No,
get
it is.
other animals do that. A lot of your antelopes, it's everyone for himself.
So that's basically his wives,
Yeah.
so to speak.
They've got an active harem, so where
Yeah.
things like impalas, for example, they've got only dominant for 1 year, if that. Zebras have got the same females for even as long as 5 years.
Sure.
So even if there's then a daughter born, she'll leave. She doesn't become part of the herd.
So how do the males compete?
So stallions will challenge each other. And then they
Okay.
fight by kicking and biting and things.
Then the
But-
females will gravitate towards the
So,
victim.
so you get the younger males that'll
Yeah.
try and steal females from other males.
Okay. By fighting,
Yeah. So,
Okay.
well, not necessarily fighting. You'll try and steal the female,
convince.
and then that male will get jealous, and then they start fighting. Obviously, it's the easiest if there's a young female, like let's say one of his daughters, and it's time for her to leave, and she meets a young male, then they'll
They'll-
then go their own direction, and then obviously he'll start collecting his females again.
Sure.
But they fight quite severe. They've got elongated canines, so
Yeah.
they've got quite large teeth, which they then use for fighting.
Hmm.
If you see these migrations in Kenya's wildlife,
Yeah.
it's not one herd. It's these smaller groups of 7 individuals or 8. And that's why they're constantly fighting and kicking and biting, because that stallion is trying to keep his female together while they're migrating. And you get other males that's trying to steal, which is an opportunity for them.
Oh, wow.
Don't see any tracks here, so just the scent that you picked up from something.
All right, everyone. I'm out here taking a little break. So when you go on these game drives, you get a little break. So we're gonna have a little coffee. We're gonna talk about what we saw, tell a few jokes, because I'm always joking, But it's gonna be interesting. So, matter of fact, they're setting up the coffee now. Let me show you. So they set it up for you. There's people that's on the trip as well, kind of like in a safe area, so you can get out and walk around, stretch your legs, because you're gonna be out here for a long time, hours actually. Normally, like this game drive started at 5:30, and right now we are at 8 o'clock. So we'll do this. Hopefully we'll see something, because there's a watery hole over there. But the good part about it is I like the fact that, man, look how beautiful it is out here. They got nice mountains, and it's a nice day. The weather is like perfect right now, early in the morning. So this evening I'm expecting a little bit better. Not better, but that's evening, this afternoon. I will probably be by the pool and whatnot. So yeah, this is something to do. So again, when you come on one of our trips, you definitely need to come on a game drive, for sure. And of course, y'all saw the lions earlier; they were crazy. It was two males and whatnot. So yeah, so there we are. All right, guys, things are going very well, as you can see. I'm really enjoying my time here in the national park and the game reserve. Really am. I don't know, it's almost breathtaking. I'm gonna show you guys what I see, of course. And then here we are. Over here we have a little area where the birds kind of flock, and then you could do a bird hide, which if you go into that building, there's a little area where the birds can't see you, but you can see them. And you could just sit there and watch the birds coming in and coming out, and there's so many different ones. It's insane. Yeah. And so let me put it back on me, because I wanted to be about me for just a little bit. But yeah, I really do enjoy coming out to the bush and just spending time. I love Joburg, I love Durban, I like Cape Town, I like all the places that we go. But when I come out to places like this and do game lodges, and they're all over the place. Like, I think that in this particular reserve, there's 20-something game lodges. They're all different, I think. I know the one that we're at is beautiful and amazing, and so forth. So I suggest that if you haven't done this type of stuff before, you think you don't like it, oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, fine. Well, I guarantee you, you're when you get here, you'll be like, something in life that I miss. I've been to Yellowstone. I've been to, the Shenandoahs. I've been to a few resorts there in North America, especially on the East Coast, and they don't compare. Don't even compare a little bit. So, and then again, I'm walking through, and you get to ride around in these vehicles. I'm sure you see them on TV a lot, or the National Geographic channel, but to actually do it yourself is something completely different. And then of course there's Tasha right there. She's over there doing her thing. And then then we get to have a little coffee, which I'm drinking mine now. Yeah. And, but this is what it's all about, and so this is what we want to bring to our people. Matter of fact, before I move on, this tree here has kind of amazed me because, of course, I love the baobabs. They're just ridiculous trees. You find those in Limpopo and Botswana, from what I understand. But the leaves are so small on these trees, and they just kind of cover the tree, kind of like fur. So this is a bigger version. There's another version right there, and they're all over this park. This is a cute version right here. This one right here, I like this one. If I can dig it up and take it home, I would. But it's, like I said, it has these little, I don't know, these little teeny tiny leaves. And they're really nice, and I like them. And then, let me see, there's another tree that I like. It's way over there, but I'm going to use this one over here. I call it the toothpick tree. And they're all over South Africa as well. And sometimes they have greenery on it. But if you notice, they have little toothpicks all over them. And I think that's where toothpicks come from. That's why they're on this plant. But if you see, they're all over. So, yeah. And then, of course, walking over here, there's another tree that I like. So I gotta find out what it's called. I'm sure if somebody sees this, they can tell me exactly what this tree is. But it grows kind of weird. See, it comes up, and then, like, I don't know, these little leaves grow all over it. So if somebody's watching this, they can please let me know what it's about. And of course, you can always like and subscribe to our channel, which we would expect you to do, because we bring you good content, and we always bring something fairly regularly, so we won't forget about you. And of course, yeah, so please do. Bye. He's like, I'm out of here. All right, guys, we have came back from our game drive, and it was pretty interesting because it was early as hell in the morning, and I had Michael Jackson on my mind. So I was singing Michael Jackson songs and humming Michael Jackson songs
The whole time.
the whole time. You know, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I was sitting there thinking about his Thriller album, and some of you guys don't know, but in '83, I think it was, when he did this Motown 25 show, it was on TV, and how it changed everything. And of course, we're still talking about Michael Jackson today, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just saying.
And that's what you woke up with on your mind.
On my mind, yeah. Where's the? Did you put the stuff in it?
No, the honey's here.
Okay. Yeah, so we got a little bit of tea, so they're treating us well this morning. I think Tasha went on the drive too. She's not going to mention anything that she saw or anything. Right,
I
Tasha?
saw.
Well, you're gonna show them pictures because
I will show you pictures.
That thing was nice.
But before we left, they could hear the lions.
Yeah.
And they make this sound, and don't judge me, but I'm going to try and make it. They go, they go, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, it's close.
They
that's
do
just
that.
normal.
That's just how they communicate, I guess. I don't know. But it was really cool. And we saw them twice, and I thought that they would have calmed down before the sun came up. And cause we saw them the first time before the sun truly came up. Mm-hmm. And I thought they would have calmed down before we saw them the second time, which was...
Maybe I should mix this up.
You can eat it however you want.
Really?
There's no...
Oh, okay. There's no...
Yeah, but you might want to take that little
thing right
that
here?
little green thing out of it, though.
Yeah, the green
Don't
thing.
eat that.
Okay.
It's called garnish.
That's probably the best part.
It's
You
garnish.
just want me to have it.
You can have it.
Oh, thank you. But no, it was really cool. It was a good experience. You know, we've been on 50 game drives.
I don't know.
Yeah,
A lot over the
all
last few
different.
years.
So today we were chasing lions. There was times we were chasing leopards.
Yes.
And then, yeah. So, and then we saw a whole bunch of, it was pretty interesting when we saw the, what'd you call it? The zebras and the giraffes together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just hanging out and whatnot. Oh, that's pretty fun.
I like the structure of how the zebras had the male that was like guarding his females.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was like, you'll see a video of it too, guys, where he's like looking out for them, and then they wait over to the side until he says it's clear to go, which is really cool.
Yeah. I think, especially in animal kingdom, females are a premium. You notice that?
You're an animal.
No, but I said no, and that I'm not. I'm a human animal. But anyway,
Exactly.
man, we got some rules somewhere they keep making up
Yeah.
every other day. But nah, it was just cool. It's always cool to see that. Hey, good
How are you? Good morning.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Good,
I'm hungry.
Thank you. Yeah, hungry.
I want what I had last night.
Then I'm here to make sure that
I want lamb from last night.
That's not lamb.
She's like, that's not an option today.
Okay, we have full English, no? It's eggs, bacon, pork sausage, mushroom, tomato, hash brown, and beans. Or French toast. It has crispy bacon and maple syrup.
The one with all the meat.
So
The one with the most meat.
the one with the most meat.
Yeah.
From the
The first
English
one.
bread.
Yeah.
Yes. So how do you like your eggs?
Well, fried hard.
Fried hot.
Yeah.
Okay. White or brown toast?
I don't want any toast.
Okay. Then everything: bacon, sausage, mushroom, tomato, hash brown, and beans.
Yes, ma'am.
He's like, all of it. Give me all the meat. I'll have the other one.
You will have French toast.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I figured we'd be sitting here for a while enjoying the view. So might as well eat a little food while we're here. Yeah.
And it's nice being here, right?
It is very nice being here.
Like you enjoy that.
Thank you. All right.
But it seems like to me the females are like all the males are always fighting for the females. They're always fighting for them. You know, then of course the mate and all that good stuff. And the females, I think their job basically is to raise the kids as much as they can. I don't know.
And to produce offspring.
Yeah, produce offspring, and then but the males gotta kind of have their stuff together to actually do that. Because it's funny when we see like the little bachelor groups of lions or whatever species of animals. There's always a bunch of males that are in waiting to one day become that guy. One day.
They were like, next year,
Yeah.
I can fight. When I turn 3,
Yeah, when I get bigger.
you better watch out.
Yeah. And then I think it was interesting when he said the lions do about 3 years of being in charge of the pride, and then a bigger one moves on, comes in and takes over. And you know, and I think it's funny because I think at that point after 3 years, I think
He's like, I'm done. I'm
I
done.
did all I can do. I've done all I can do.
I've got 3 litters. I put babies out there.
Yeah. And then I think they kind of like just go away a little bit. Yeah. I remember one time we were somewhere. I think one lion that was in that position.
Oh, yeah, he got beat up.
No, but he had one female lion with him. Yeah, I remember something got where we were because we go to a lot of places. And he had one that was with him. And because I remember the rest of the lions were on the hill.
Oh, okay.
And then there was that one that was over there kind of like in an enclosed area. And he had one female lion with him.
That was his boo.
That was his ride or die. She was like, you know what?
We
I
gonna-
understand.
We gonna raise these babies.
Yeah, we gonna
No, I'm
do
just
what we
kidding.
gotta do.
You silly.
But yeah.
But it was a nice, cool morning. And then the sun came out and changed all of that.
Yeah. And then we respotted the lions again. Because they're always doing stuff. They ain't never just sitting around. Well, unless you eating a whole elephant by yourself. Remember?
Yeah, with blood all over your face because you been a greedy, you know what?
Yeah.
It was funny though. They were running. Like,
Yeah, they had something to do. No, honestly, I never really see it. I mean, like in the reserves like this,
yeah.
you know. And keep in mind, these are private reserves, but they're massive. It takes like we've been out. I'm sure we didn't drive over the whole thing, but we've been out since 5:30, and it's 8:30, so 3 hours.
It's actually, yeah.
Yeah. So they're massive. So
We saw some buffalo off in the distance. We didn't really get a picture of that, but we did see some buffalo. But just the whole morning was nice and peaceful and serene and just kind of being out here in nature, reconnecting on a beautiful Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a spa treatment later. We have a spa treatment.
Yeah, out here's gonna be a spa treatment. It's gonna be nice.
Have a spa treatment, and then we got to decide after lunch if we're gonna do another game drive or if we're going to relax by the pool.
I'm gonna be by the pool. I'm hanging out in our room because it's really nice. It's extremely nice, and whatnot. So, like I said, we always, we want to be your travel partner here to South Africa, and for a lot of people we have been, and I think everyone, hundreds and hundreds of people that have come have, were impressed about what we were able to put together. There are a lot of things that you're just not going to be able to get by surfing the internet. I mean, we all know the internet prioritizes certain things, and you end up just going down the rabbit hole, and you miss stuff like this, opportunities like this, mornings like this, things that you're going to, a memory you're going to create, and you're going to have forever.
And you'll always talk about, remember that time? I mean, we still talk about another game drive we went on where there was elephants everywhere and it was raining because it's that memorable. So,
yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
Make sure you guys go to our website, and of course, before you do that, make sure you like and subscribe to our channels. Wherever you find us, Facebook, YouTube,
Instagram,
Twitter, we put all that stuff up. And so just kind of go to it, because sometimes we put stuff on Facebook that we don't put on YouTube. And sometimes things we put on YouTube that we don't put on Facebook. And then the Instagram stuff is like stuff that we randomly see on a regular basis, and we just put it out there because we're like, oh, this is cool. Let's let our audience see. There's a bee that just came around here. Could be a big fly. I don't know. But so it all depends on the platform. Twitter is something completely different. So wherever you find us, you will learn a little bit more about South Africa, and then contact us, book your trip with us, and then just sit back. I'm not saying coming here direct is the wrong way to do it. I'm not going to say that because I think everybody should come. But don't try to mix, hey, I want the real South Africa experience, but at the same time I want to book all my own stuff. And then I want to reach out to them once they get here and say, hey, I'm here. What can we do? I mean, that's
behind
really,
the curveball, actually.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive, and it's putting things in the wrong order. And 10 times out of 10, you're going to end up coming here doing a 6-day or 10-day trip. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry to bother you.
No worries.
I just want to confirm your sport treatment for today at 11 o'clock. Have you decided what you wanted to do? For some money and pity?
Whatever she says.
It was the elephant mud thing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Two of those.
Yep, we'll be there.
They'll come to you. So you don't have to be anywhere. You can just relax in your
Okay, well, I'll be there.
I'll be right there.
Yeah. So, you would end up coming here for 6 days and spending 2 days or 3 total time just walking around trying to figure out what to do. Versus our people, when they come here, they come here for 6 days, they're doing about 7 or 8 days worth of stuff.
In about 6 days.
No,
Another thing, too, when he says, it's kind of like not waiting to the last minute. It takes time to plan. Our team usually has everything in place for you a month before you arrive.
Yeah, and it's important because even this place here, it's a very boutique-ish place. I mean, they only have a few cabins, so everybody just can't come here at the same time. And they do this private scenario, and make sure that everything's customized. Like, for example, Tasha, we got these bottles here. Show her your bottle.
It's beautiful.
Show her about it, but you see they already had her name on it.
With an L.
Because they knew we were coming, and I have one too. So
I'll show you his.
Yeah, don't be upset. Like, oh, Mark, he didn't get one.
Mark's is still full with water. Mine is not.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna say goodbye to you. So
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
have a different ranger. I'm going home a bit.
You can have a break.
Yeah.
Quick. 2 days and then I'm back again on Thursday at a different lodge.
Okay.
But I hope you've got a pleasant stay.
We did. Thank you. So far, so good.
Hopefully you get to see some nice stuff this afternoon.
Well, the Lions were the highlight today, so thank you for that.
You'll never know. You never know what happens in the afternoon. Maybe they become something else at the highlight.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, we had an elephant walk up yesterday, so we're yeah.
Got elephant there, so you're 50% there.
Exactly. No, well, enjoy your time off.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, like I said, we're going to ultimately have breakfast. They're going to bring it out. But, you know, we want to make sure that you have the best time and the best experience while you're here in South Africa. So that's why, like Tasha said, you know, call us in advance, you know, plan it. Since you're calling in advance, take advantage of the payment plans. Mm-hmm. You know, you don't have to put it all down right now. We know sometimes things will get a little, you know, you got to prioritize some things. Mm-hmm. But we put that in place so it'll work out for you. And trying to say, and I'm not saying people, because I think I would say 90% or 95% of our people that come, they plan it, 6 months out?
At least 6.
Yeah, 6 months
We have
out.
some that plan out longer, and that's just so they can take advantage of the time to pay. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people are paying for it because they want to make sure they are squared away. And we appreciate those people because that gives us time, which means that if something pops up, if something is more exciting, then that gives us an opportunity to kind of surprise you with some extra things on your itinerary, which we really like to do sometimes.
Like the people that are coming on the real estate tour in November. You know.
Oh, we've got some good stuff planned.
Yeah, there's things that are popping up all the time because people. There's a bunch of.
What do you see?
Got what they're called. Impalas.
I can't see
just
them
ran
from
by.
Okay.
But you know, they're going to a jazz festival here in Johannesburg. The good part about it is while they're here, you know, Hawting Tourism found out that they were through us because we have conversations, and they were like, "Well, can we do something for them?" So they decided to get us tickets for our people so they can go. Mm-hmm. You know, it doesn't cost them extra to their trip, or you know, what is it going to cost? How am I going to get there? It's all done. Mm-hmm. You know, so when people find out that you're coming with the real South Africa, trust me, the experience is heightened, especially places that we've visited. They're like, "Oh, so you're bringing people? Great," and it works. So.
I would say use our connections to your advantage. Allow us to put things in place for you. We do, you know, I'm saying it lightly, but we do carry some weight. Yeah. So but that doesn't mean you can just sling our name around either.
Well, I was laughing about that because we've had some of our vendors, you know, somebody shows up to a location and they're American. And so then they call us, and because they're going to call us. Mm-hmm. If there's an American creeping around, they're going to call us.
Yeah, they're like, "Are they yours?"
And they're going to say, "Hey, I see you got people here," and we're like, "No, they're not ours." And then they do the as we say here in South Africa, shame.
Yeah, shame.
And then so now you just get whatever you can get, but when you belong to us, then you get the premium service because we've negotiated those types of things
exactly
a few years ago, and we constantly are trying to up our game and make our stuff better.
100%.
So basically, we're working for you a lot better than somebody sitting in the U.S. with a catalog, flipping through a catalog, trying to find somewhere to go and something to do. So, you know, up your game just a bit, and we're up ours. And so when you leave, you know, if you go to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, go to testimonials. There are people there, and I want to mention that. You know, everybody that come here don't do a testimonial. They just don't. They come, they do what they got to do because they're paying their money. They don't feel like they need to do a testimonial, and that's fine. They need to come. But most of the people who do a testimonial, they start feeling some kind of way when they get here.
And they want to tell.
Yeah, and then they're with us, and then they start realizing, well, dang, I'm getting the most. I need to tell someone. And then they say, hey, can we do a video? And we pull out the camera. And we talk about it, you know. And sometimes it's very haphazard. So sometimes maybe the sound might not be right, or the video might be a little. But you gotta understand, we're not like going to the studio to do this. So we got a whole team. It's just if they want to talk about it, we will pop it up, and they feel comfortable, and they tell their story. And you know, and it's honestly, it's not for us because we kind of know what story they're going to have because we set everything up for them. Yeah. They want other people such as yourself to know, hey, man, this is really happening out here for us. This is really happening.
Come, and they want to tell you to come on their own. because they feel like we felt when we first got here, which is we want to share it with other people. We feel like more people should experience this, especially if you've done the work on that side. You know what you deserve, and I feel like you deserve it.
Yeah. And so, and then the last part is, you let's say you decide to come, when you decide to book all your stuff, you stay in some Airbnb, you're using a Uber vehicle or
Thank you.
to get around, which is fine. And you kind of say, okay, well, I'm going to, and then you do but I want to contact you to pick your brain. I'm going to tell you that I think this year, this is October.
It is October.
I think maybe only 30 days this year, maybe 35. I'll go as far as that. We didn't have anyone here, meaning we had guests. And we had guests in Johannesburg, Cape Town, Durban, different places. So most of the time, since these people are guests of ours, and they pay their funds and they're expecting a certain level of service, we're not just sitting around just kind of, whatever. And if we are, we're just taking care of our own stuff. We want to do what we're doing now and stuff like that, because we are tourists in South Africa as well. In some regard, we're still learning the country, even though we know more than most. Well, it's going to be hard for us to say, oh, you're flying in on your own account, on your own accord, and say, okay, I want to meet with you guys.
That's a little difficult.
That's kind of difficult because the people that are our customers, we want to meet with them and they want to meet with us. So it's difficult to break away to just because you wanted to have a conversation. I'm not saying we won't ever have a conversation, but I mean, we're getting, I guess, busier and busier. I mean, COVID's over. I mean, even through COVID, we had people here all the time. Even do level 5 lockdown, which is the highest level of lockdown. We had people here coming here, and we had to do a lot of logistics to make sure they had a good time because certain things were closed. We had to change things, we had to move things around. We had to do a lot of things to still work within the guidelines.
Deal with the curfews.
Yeah, deal with curfews and stuff like that. But people were like, man, but it was still awesome. So, and that says that we're doing what we're supposed to do. So, I'm going to say this. We do have a lot of access. We do know. We hear a lot. We talk to a lot of South Africans that understand, and people that are just street level or all the way to the top. Well, not all the way to the top, but pretty close. They understand what we're trying to do, and they want to make your experience better as well. So, I'm going to say in the short term and even the midterm or the long range, it would benefit you to kind of, if you've never really been in South Africa or you've never been to Africa before, and you really want to form a foothold here in Africa, I would say work with us. Come in, and when I say come as a tourist, trust me, I hear it a lot. I'm wasting my time. I just want to move there. You're not wasting your time. You cannot. And I'm just telling you, you can try. And like other people have said before, I hit every branch going up the tree and down the tree. I did everything wrong because I think I'm moving from Texas to Georgia. You're not. You're moving to South Africa. Yeah. Everything is different here.
Everything is different, and you have to follow their rules. There is a process, and you can't avoid that process.
Yeah. I think one of the problems is, and I just mentioned one, like you do something in the States and they say, oh, it'll be ready in 2 weeks. Yeah. In the States, it would probably be ready in 2 weeks. It's not even a question. Here, 2 weeks, they're being nice. They're just telling you 2 weeks. They're going to say, oh, 2 weeks. And then you got to keep in mind what time of year it is, if it's festive season, all kind of factors that factor in. So here you are saying, I want to do something in December. Everybody here in South Africa who's been here for more than a minute realize you're not getting anything done in December. In December. You're not getting anything. You might not get anything done in January.
Do you remember when we ordered our furniture? And we ordered it in October, and we had a cutoff date to order the furniture of October 30th, because they're like, if you don't order by then, you're not going to get it before Christmas. You'll get it in like January or February.
Mid-January. So things are a lot different in how things work. And the frustration is because you get people who come here, and they're the person that they're working with, you say, well, they're a civil servant, they should,
Yeah,
that
doesn't work
even
that way.
So, a lot of it is based on relationships that you don't have, and we, in some cases, do have, and we can get some things done. So, again, if your strategy, and I'm gonna say this last part too. I'm saying so many last parts. That when you come here as a tourist, most of us, regardless of what you hear in Western media, want to. So that tours are, man, what can I do to move there? Oh my God. So then they come here for the second time, then the third time. At this point, you are totally sold on South Africa. Again, it's not a perfect republic. They're only a few years after apartheid. But things are, as we say in the States, things are becoming a more perfect union. We're still working on it. Even today in the States, we're still working on it. So, I'm going to say try to do things the proper way here, the proper way. And there's always ways to, shake and bake. But if you try to do things the proper way, things will work out for you, and you will have a good experience. But we do have a book that we put together, and it's pretty comprehensive. It gives you a great guide of what to do and what not to do. It really does. Am I right?
It does. I mean, if you pay attention, it literally says to come on a visit first. It talks to you about the visa process, but you need to read beyond all of that. Then it talks about what to expect when you do make the move, but the very beginning, when it talks about coming on a trip, that's the most important thing, because from that perspective, once you come on the trip, then you can start to formulate ideas around the rest of the book. But you need to come visit first, because you need to see what it is you're looking for, and make sure. And people say, oh, I already know it's a good fit. I hear you, but you really need to come and feel it, see it, figure out where you want to live, what area, because there's so much to offer here. It can be overwhelming to find the right space.
Even Joburg is one of the biggest cities in the world.
It's massive.
Yeah.
It's massive.
It is what it is.
Are you still nibbling or can I take?
Yeah, you can take this.
You still want some?
No. Yeah, I'm waiting for the main course. But yeah. So I mean, there's just a lot of moving parts. And when we came through many years ago, there was nothing in place for people to help us and assist us.
No, we did all of it.
So we just figured it out. And then once we figured it out, we wrote it down. And of course, we're business people. Some of you guys know. So we was like, hey, let's do the things the proper way, and you'll be just fine. So that's kind of just the tidbit. But as we go along, just eat our breakfast, have breakfast. I'm getting a massive breakfast. It's going to be nice, and continue to stay with us, and you'll see more stuff about this trip, and many more since the weather has finally changed. And we're good to go, and there's no COVID. We're back to 2019, 2018 time frame, so life is good. So we will see you here in sunny South Africa.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks.